heading to Sydney. So bored. Terrible.
It's gonna melt.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is our big day. We are heading to Sydney. So excited. We were gonna leave really early, but our house is a disaster. We've just spent the morning like getting everything sort of ready. Packing I think is pretty much done now. All we need to do is pack our pantry box, load up the car, and then we'll be on the road. Poor little Corolla is packed to the brim. We are all packed and we're about to hit the road. Are you excited?
Yeah.
First stop is Bairnsdale. So we're staying with my cousin for one night. Raining, which is a bit unfortunate. We're probably like an hour out of Bairnsdale now. We stopped in Pakenham to get some coffee. I got some apple slices. Aaron got a Mighty McMuffin meal.
Outing me once again.
We just changed our trip and we were going to go to Wangaratta on the way home, but we actually have just booked Beechworth, which is where we stay with Aaron's family at Easter. So we're going to stay there for 2 nights. We'll be in Beechworth for our anniversary, which will be nice, and then we'll be back in time for Aaron's birthday, which will also be really good.
Subscribe and ring the bell as a birthday present to me. Thank you.
We're 10 minutes out of Bairnsdale and I'm so bored.
How do you think I feel?
We've been driving.
Having to deal with this.
So bored. We made it! Woo! Found a little gluten-free cafe in Bairnsdale. We've officially arrived and we're just waiting for the food to come out now. Yummy!
More bacon and egg rolls.
We got a gluten-free bacon and egg, like thingy. So good. We just went to the information centre in Bairnsdale. Got some time to kill before we go to my cousin's. And we're gonna go to Raymond Island, which they have like a koala walk, which will be really cool. And we got our first magnet. So we're trying to collect magnets everywhere that we stop off. And it was for free. It's pretty. There's like a ferry we're waiting for. Here it comes.
Hey Magnolia, I know they stole your heart when we were young. You had big dreams to be a fashion queen.
Look, he's swimming out to sea.
That koala. What do you think?
Seen a million of them.
It's like the most random thing I think we've ever done.
There's too many questions that aren't in it.
I know. There's no shops on the island. Do people live here full time? Is it a holiday destination?
9 o'clock and you realise you need some milk or something. What happens if you're in labour? You have to airlift you out. Like, is the ferry run 24/7? Or what? You cut yourself.
Cause we're just kids staying young until we
I don't know
die.
if you're going to be able to see, but there's a kangaroo in there.
Hey there Justin, you still dance?
My cousin's farm. I think we should put the tent here. Just realised this is not the front of the tent, so we're gonna have to turn the whole thing.
We're going home. Turning this car around.
That was terrible. We couldn't get the tent up. So now we're going back to my cousin's house and we're staying in a caravan that she has on the property.
Do we want to tell them why we couldn't get it?
The wind was so bad. Like, look at my hair.
We couldn't, like, every time we'd go to like open anything up, it almost blew in the dam. We literally got so far, we kept telling ourselves,
We're just like, if
no,
we
no, no,
just get
as
to
soon
the
as we get
next
the guide
step.
ropes up and the poles in, it'll be better. We went to that and went, oh, as soon as we do this, it'll be better. And the tarp, it was so hard to get the tarp straight because it was blowing everywhere, so it was skew whiff, and then, oh, it was a hassle.
Just woken up, stayed in the caravan last night. So it's a nice little setup in here. I don't know if we're gonna have breakfast here, if we're gonna get on the road. this property is Billy's, her old property that I used to stay at when I was little. And there's this tree here, there's a swing on it, which you probably can't see, but we used to swing on it and like look out. Very nostalgic to me. So my cousin Billy, she makes soaps and stuff. So she gave me a deodorant to try. So it smells quite good. I'll try it out today and see how it feels. And then we just got a little butterbeer soap, which I want to use. It smells so good. Now we're just finding somewhere to have some brekkie. I'm already having the best time and it's only day 2. Like, I'm actually so happy. Unsuccessful getting brekkie, but we just want to get on the road. But Aaron did get...
most glorious lamington I've ever seen.
It is a fairy bread lamington. And I can't have any because it's not gluten-free.
You know what we should have gotten?
Knife and fork.
Oh.
And then I just got a gluten-free Florentine.
My mum sometimes makes them really yummy.
That'll get me through. It's definitely not refined sugar-free, but it's gluten-free. Anyways, we're gonna eat and then we'll get on the road. Yeah, baby! The theme song for our trip. Officially in New South Wales now. 31 minutes. I'm very drowsy. This trip has been very long. Anyways, we'll see you when we are at our next campsite. So we've just arrived at our camp spot. So we're staying at Garden of Eden Caravan Park, obviously in Eden. So we've got like the water right here and we've got a barbecue here.
No wind.
No wind. So we can actually set up our campsite. We'll set up now. We're all set up. We're just going to get lunch now. Looks really good, but we're gonna go get some lunch now and then we'll come back and I'll show you the tent all set up. Another bit of a fail. We went into town to get food and the fish and chip shop that was gluten-free that we wanted to go to was closed.
It's gonna melt. What do I do? Now there's gonna be egg in the little...
Coffee. Now how are you gonna flip that?
I should have done a little frying pan, shouldn't I have?
Egg, ham and cheese on gluten-free bread. There's the chef over there. The egg went everywhere and we fixed it. And then Aaron put my egg on the sandwich. And then I was like, oh, I'm so hungry. And I went to take a bite and the egg splurted everywhere. Anyways, I feel a lot better since eating. So this is our setup. Playground, barbecue, trampolines. Got our car here, a little setup. So we do have water here. And then we've got obviously our powered site. This is our home away from home. Also got the fridge that we've just stocked. I'm just going to the front office. 3 hours it took to get here today. I don't know if you can see, but there's chickens in here. Oh, it's running towards me. I don't have food, I'm sorry. They also have like a little mini golf thing, pool and a tennis court. And the pool's over there. And they've even got a water slide. This is where we're staying.
I outdid myself. Delicious.
Switched cameras to the GoPro. Oh, look at this.
Very cool. Let's go for an adventure.
And here is the beach at Eden. Getting the dogs out. Been up for a morning ocean swim.
It wasn't as cold as I thought it would be, but the sun was very nice.
And now you're making me a coffee in bed.
Yep. Just cooking a little bit of breakfast on our setup. We'll make the bacon and egg sandwiches. Got our coffee brewing here. The fridge kept everything cool last night. It was nice. The battery's not too flat, which I'm very happy about. Just love this little setup. And here's the finished product.
So we are just packing up now to head to Batemans Bay. A little bit of a mess in here. Everything's kind of everywhere because we're just trying to get everything together to go. We are on the road again. As I've said before, we're collecting magnets, and we just got another one from Eden. That's the caravan park we stayed in. And this one was also for free. She couldn't work out the price and she's like, just take it. So that is 2 magnets. And now we're on to Batemans Bay. Just stopped off at the Big Cheese Information Centre. Aaron's just checking the fridge to make the cheese. Cool little car.
They used to deliver the cheese in it.
Yeah. So cool. And this is the Bega factory. That's just where we were. I'm getting very excited now. So we've arrived, we've got our little map. We're a lot closer to people here, like where we were last time we had like nobody. We're next to a caravan. Got nobody next to us here. All right, let's do it. We are just walking around the resort. We're just having a look. So we're gonna go for a swim very soon. It is so hot here. We've got to do some grocery shopping. So next stop after here is Miranda near Cronulla. We're there for 3 days. So he's been waiting for ages to go to the beach, but I'm a ginger and I also am a skin therapist. So we had to sunscreen from like literally head to toe. And I was just saying, I really want to get a rashy because I'm not getting burnt. I'm not getting burnt. It looks so nice.
It's currently about 5:30 in the morning. I'm just going out to catch the sunrise and have a morning swim. I love to get a bit of, get your body moving, get your blood pumping, get in the cold, get that light in your eyes. If you ever watched Human Lab, that's the view this morning. I might not catch the best sunrise here because there's a bit of a land in the way, but it'd be nice nonetheless, all to myself. So this morning we're going to head our way up to Miranda, Cronulla. About a 3-hour drive, then we might stop on the way. Just getting our breakfast, Carl's coffee, got my tea and a hot plate ready to have some English muffins, eggs, some bacon.
We're just deciding how far we want to go, if we want to stop off or not. But we got another magnet! This one wasn't for free, and to be honest with how much this costs, the other 2 weren't for free either. There is our very expensive magnet, so we can add that one to the collection. We just got some iced coffees. We might stop off at Bairnsdale Bay, or we might just keep going all the way. We're staying in Miranda. But anyways, we are on the road again, car packed, we're ready to go. We are like about 10 minutes away from
15 minutes maybe.
20 minutes away from where we're staying. All set up, but we're hot. So we just got sunscreened in our togs. We're gonna go down to the beach in Cronulla and have a bit of a swim, cool off. After the beach. Nice little dinner set up. We're back from the beach and showered, and now we're just having some dinner. We'll have a look and see what time we can leave tomorrow to go to Sydney. Quite good. Good morning. We are going to get coffee right now, and then we are heading into the city. So we're going to catch the 9:10 train to Sydney. It's pretty rainy today. It rained quite a bit this morning / last night. So hopefully our tent and our washing dries out a little bit before we have to leave tomorrow. Goods secure. We're trying to get to Queen Victoria Market.
It's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Random, I'm like, oh.
And there is the bridge. We made it. We had to ride a lime bicycle to get here. Did the aquarium and Madame Tussauds, and then we rode the lime bikes to get here. I'm buggered.
I'm loving it.
We've packed up camp and we're just by the beach, and now we're gonna get some brekkie. We might go look at the dunes. Gluten-free muesli, yogurt, berries, so good. Iced coffee.
Bacon, ammo, eggs, hash, whatever that is. Some sauce.
So good. We have just stopped off in Lithgow to go to Super Cheap Auto because we need to get a new charger for the battery for the fridge. I haven't really filmed a lot this morning. We just went to the Cronulla sand dune. We went for breakfast at Blackwood Pantry, and I also bought Sarah's Day cookbook, which I'm super excited for. There's lots of like gluten-free options in here. We're heading to Bathurst now, well, after we get this charger. Let me just have a look and see how far away we are. About 48 minutes. We just got our next magnet, and also I didn't show you, there's
cool.
Our Sydney magnet and then today's Bathurst one. We're in Bathurst now. I think we're going to do a circuit, which is super exciting for Aaron. This is pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is so weird. It's longer than I thought it would be.
Aaron's just dying over this. We've just cooled off in the pool and now we're just having a look in this gaming room. I love it in here. And that was just the pool that we were in. So there's like a water slide. Told him to peg it down. One thing that I will say that has been difficult on this trip, and it was apparent when we went to Yarrawonga at the start of the year, being gluten-free. Not everywhere has gluten-free things that I can eat. It can be quite challenging, and I've obviously had some gluten because my skin is super inflamed. I'm really watery. Probably haven't been drinking enough water either. Hi right now. I just lost my necklace and we just spent, I don't even know how long looking for it, but I cried. So anyways, we found it. It's fine.
When she says necklace, she means this pendant here.
This one here.
We were at Woolworths and we noticed that the chain was open and the pendant was missing, and we thought we'd lost it forever because we'd been all the way to Woolworths. And then we checked video footage, thank goodness we were vlogging this, and we saw that before we left it was like that, so we checked everywhere and found it on the ground. But
we got these little juice shots while we were at Woolies. This is immunity. Also got a gut one because my last clip I was saying that my skin's quite bad at the moment and I really need to get that under control. So Oh, bye Bathurst campgrounds. We are stuffed to the brim. We're all packed and heading to breakfast, and then we're off to Cootamundra.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, and we're going to a museum, Bathurst Museum, and this is Aaron's heaven. This looks like a perfect spot to sit. The girlfriend chair.
From scratch.
So we are in Cootamundra. I've just had a shower because it is really hot. Skin is a lot better today, a lot less inflamed. I'm sitting here with the fan on. I'm just going to go edit now. I have a bit of editing to do. So we are just going to park after dinner. It's been very hot today and we don't have like a beach or a pool really close by. This park is crazy.
Now go.
Put your legs up.
I'm gonna hit the butt. This is a crazy dance.
Look at this.
My butt was getting toasty.
How nice is that? Packed up now. Car is packed. We've just stopped off at the information center and we got our next magnet. It's like collect them all like Pokemon. I've actually really enjoyed Cootamundra. I didn't think that I would enjoy it as much as everything else just because it is a really small, quiet town, but everyone's been really, really lovely here. Aaron is just checking the car to make sure that it's all good. And then we are going to Junie, which is the chocolate factory. I'm very excited. Oh my God, I want to put my mouth in there. We have just arrived in Beechworth and now we're just heading to our campsite and we're here until Sunday. Tomorrow is Aaron and I's 4-year anniversary. We are all set up in Beechworth, which is our final stop. So Beechworth, as I've said before, is where Aaron and I come with his family at Easter time. So we'll be back in a couple of weeks with his family.
We're just here on our last day camping. Kayla's just cooking a little bacon and egg breakfast. Look at her go. Lucky boy. That is.
Is it perfect?
That was a perfect egg. Why is it better than mine?
Today is our 4-year anniversary and yes, it's our last day here. It was quite cold last night, which was refreshing considering I've been sweating every night, but last night I was really cold. We are doing another shot.
Because we go hard.
This one is a different brand. This is Remedy and it's a digestion shot.
Spicy ginger beer.
That's very spicy.
Not like spicy, but like rah. Won't make another 4.
We are heading to Woolshed Falls now. Jumping into the water down below, causing me some anxiety. We just got the final magnet! It's sad because it means our trip's coming to the end.
It happened so quickly.
Like literally at the start we were like, we've got so much to do and now we're at the end. I'm really happy that we collected magnets because now we can put them on the fridge at home and always remember our trip.
It was a fun little side quest.
There's just a little market in town that we're gonna go and have a look at. We just bought these little Italian donuts.
Ready for a hill pick?
We're going to the Beechworth Bakery. We just ordered, got gluten-free bread, so I have to wait for it. But yeah, we just got some lunch to have. Normally it's quite cold because we normally come at Easter. All right guys, this is where we're gonna end the vlog for this week. I hope you have enjoyed coming along on our trip with us. It's been such a good trip and I'm sure there'll be many more to come. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, hit the notification bell and subscribe. I upload new videos every single Sunday, so I'll see you back here next week. Bye! Every time.